Good evening, good evening, good evening. Well, one thing about Rob Rack is he is consistent. All right. We'll talk about it after the 30. 1, 2, 3. I think my mic was off, but what I was saying was one thing about Rob Rack is he is consistent. All right. He is consistent with his delusionalness. But one thing he made certain and made clear is that B, give me my S back. All right. He said that several times. Rob Brack is out of jail. All right. And he's live. He's in a motel room, doesn't have a car, Ubering around, spending the money y'all done donated to him and begging for some more donations. He has 2,000 people in the room. And and yeah, so let me bring this file in. Let me bring my little pictures. And guess what, man? That Joker made a mistake again. I say mistake again. He that Joker turned on his camera again. Like, dude, you didn't learn the first time about turning your camera on? Are you kidding me? What is that thing at? Hold on 1 second. Where's my slideshow? Oh. Yeah. So recap what I saw. Live was supposed to start at 7:30. It got started about 8:30 or so. And I supposed to start at 7:30, pushed it back to 8:30, then it got started later. What it was he's in an Uber trying to get to the motel room, I guess. And he said that his family told him don't come live, but he said, nah, he's gonna come live. Family told him not to drink, and guess what he over there doing? Yep, you got it. He's over there drinking, right? And oh, it's a train wreck that's gonna happen. It's happening in the process. 1 minute is funny, the other minute is sad. All right, just the delusionalness of it. He kept saying that the sex symbol is back. YouTube sex symbol. He was all over the place. He started talking about R-ing, doing bad things to people's children, and all right, well, daughters of a certain age or their girls, right? And then went from that to saying what he said to the police. Um, then he went from talking about God, and then he went into the room and turned look. He turned on the camera in his room on his phone so he could see him. As soon as he turned that camera on, all right, within a matter of minutes, the front desk is ringing his room, and Rob was like, "Hello, wait a minute, no, I'm not here. Don't patch the call in." So B sector or whoever sector. See, there's a whole lot of sectors that have feelings towards Rob, right? But anyway, they done found out his location. Now, I wonder, does Rob know? Seriously, I wonder, does Rob realize that that we know that that he's on probation? Because he's talking all reckless, like he doesn't realize that people know that his behind is on is on probation. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on. Shut. Okay, hold on. Let me pull on my PDF. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We ain't gonna be here long. I got tired of listening. He's still on there. He's gonna be on there drinking at begging for money. Um, just crazy. Crazy. Said his people put him out. Wait, no, he said he moved out his house while he was in jail. Nah, dog, you don't move out your house when you're in jail. You got put out your place. Your family said enough of this mess. And decided to pack your belongings while you were locked up. That's what that's about. Oh, here it is here. Hold on. Hello, everyone. Good evening. We're talking about Rob Rack, the delusional Rob Rack. Oh, he kept on saying he's 6'3" and 6'3" and 225 pounds. I guess they made a mistake when they arrested his behind because it says 6'3" and 165. But like I said, does he not realize that we saw what happened? Talking all that trash of what he was saying to the police officers. We saw you when you arrested. It's like, yes, sir. No, sir. Go on a search, sir. Huh? Does he not know that we know that the reason why he's out of jail is because he pleaded guilty? Does he not know that we know that he's on probation? Or is he that delusional? But one thing he does know is, B, you better give me back my stuff. Oh, also he said she stole. Also, Rob said Tracy did some unauthorized purchasing with his credit card. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, my man out of his mind. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. You know, yeah, he used to say 220. Now he said 210. Hold on. I don't care what he's saying. The doggone police paper said 165 pounds. Well, yeah, he pleaded no contest, but no contest is same thing as pleading guilty. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but he pleaded no contest, but that's the same thing as pleading guilty. But with the no contest, the only difference is that you're not accepting liability. So therefore, if there's a civil case in the future, then it can't be used. That plea can't be used against him. But as far as punishment is concerned and fines and penalties, it's the same thing. Same thing. And with this probation, what he don't realize, or what he don't know we realize, is that you're on probation, right? That's really a trap, because if you do one thing wrong that violates the probation, you out of here. Now you done recorded yourself drinking. You done recorded yourself saying you got firearms. You've been saying a whole lot of reckless stuff. I mean, to find out who his probation officer is really not hard to do. All right. And also to find the terms of his conditions of his probation, you can just call the court, mail the court. They'll send that stuff to you. So the man's brain is fried. Period. As far as drug test. I think he lost his car because he was in the Uber. He was in the Uber going to the motel, little cheap motel. He likes the drunk Rico. He's like the drunk Rico in the B sector. No. This Rob Rack is worse than Rico. No contest means no allocation. Nate, what does that mean, my brother? They kick his behind out. He will be back in jail before the weekend. Oh, the way he's going, he's going to be there before the night's over. You hear when he's crossing the street, the cars are blowing at him? That boy's fried. Nicky Pope, he is not 165. That is lean. He got some fat on him. All right. I'm just saying what the court, when they weighed him, when they arrested him and took his fingerprints, they got the 6'3" at 165. I wasn't no 265. Y'all saying, don't do Rico. Don't do Rico like that. No, Rico ain't that gone. My thoughts would be that they watching or will watch him after people find a way to talk to someone. It's not hard to do. Not hard to do. Actually, let me stop. 165 was Wait 5 years ago. Okay. How you know that, Donna? How you know all this? How you know this, Donna? Donna, he looks like skin and bones to me. Mm-hmm. Was people giving him money? He was begging, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah, he started when I pulled out, he took out some money, he said, "This is all I have." So he got 2,000 in chat, and people are gonna pay for the entertainment, but it's just unfortunate to see the destruction of a man's life at his own hands. He said his family asked him, well, according to him, he said his family asked him, don't go online, and he said, well, this is my therapy. And family asked him, don't drink. And of course, he's pouring up, turning up. Let me show you. That's him in the room right now. And like I said, he turned the camera on. As soon as he turned that camera on, the motel phone rung. And he was like, no, I don't want to talk to anybody. So that means they got his location. There you go, turning up. Yeah, it's really sad, to be honest with you. It really is. It really is. Really. Yeah, the toolbox. I think this might be it for me as well, as far as talking about him. I'm pretty much done. Definitely can't listen to him no more. Crazy. I'm happy for Rob. He'll end up back on vacation. Yeah. Fat and excess skin are two different things. All right, y'all talking about his weight. Did y'all hear somebody call? Yeah, right. Somebody called the room. Somebody called the room. He was like, no, I don't talk. Just tell anybody calls I'm not here. And he came back and sat down and did something like that. So this train wreck is sound like he needs to do some time. Yeah, he need to sit his butt down somewhere. Wasn't his car impounded? He should be able to pay to get it out. I don't know. I know in Detroit, you get that car pounded. You know what it is per day, plus the impound fee. And let's be honest, the guy's not, even though he claims his jury is $100,000, which Tracy has, he can't pawn his jewelry in, which we know is not $100,000. But whatever it is, he can't pawn that in because Tracy still has his stuff. And what was the theme that we heard throughout the night? Was B, give me my S back. But I suspect that car is gone, especially if it's an older vehicle. That if you can't pay that fee, that meter keeps running, So, and I'm pretty sure there's people not helping him out because this ain't his first time being in trouble like this. Okay, no contest is nolo contendro. You not gonna fight it because you lose. Absolutely. And one mistake, one slip of what that probation is, all right, then he's out of there. And especially if he does it on tape. Somebody download this tape, then call his probation officer. Once they find out the terms of the probation, I may read it to y'all one day. What about that job's gone? Well, no, he's a barber, so he doesn't have to stand up and formally attest to what he did. Yeah. But it's the same penalty and same penalties as if he did say guilty. So it's the same thing. Cold World. He way worse. When Rico's sober, he's sweet. When Rob was sober, he was good point. You got the different type of drunks, You got the people that get drunk to get mad, nasty, evil. Then you got the ones that silly drunks. They just start laughing. Then you got the crying ones. Y'all ever met a crying drunk? Whenever they get drunk, they start crying. I love you, man. All right. Did you see Rob punching into the air and threaten you for recording the convo? Really? Look, Rob got far more greater issues than me. Okay. They got bigger problems than me, but let them keep on talking. Because guess what? Guess what I got on the way coming in the mail? Okay. Uh-huh. Got those terms of that probation, baby. So watch it, buddy. Because guess what? I'm not gonna pull up. I'm not gonna pull up, okay? My pull-up days have been gone. I went on 55. My pull-up days have been gone since I was 15, okay? Because I'm not going to pull up. I'm going to call the police. Did I pay for their protection through my tax paying dollars and my property tax? Yeah, he said he lost his job. Yeah, man lost everything. These types of lies will have him back in jail. Ooh-wee. Lovely one. Remember, his viewers and likes were dropping when he was 30 minutes late for his own live. Well, he's in the back of the Uber. He don't have no car. Bless his heart. But I thought he was fighting that case. Nah. Because here's the trap a lot of guys get into, right? Because if they cannot come up with the bond or the bill to pay the bond, I get confused. Hold on, sir. If they can't come up with the so his bail was like 120,000, right? And if he couldn't come up with the bond money, then you stuck until you go to trial. So what happens is guys get offered the opportunity to say, hey, plead guilty or no contest, we'll let you out. You'll be on probation for 2 years. But then once you're on probation, you do something, you slip, you're going right to jail because you already pleaded guilty or no contest to it. So he couldn't get his bond. I'm sure he couldn't get out. And so therefore he couldn't fight it. Yeah, he talking that mess about fighting. No, that boy ain't fighting nothing. You better fight to get out that alcohol because I'm sure that liver at 45 years of age is probably tired. All right. I know that liver's tired. So let's see. But he didn't say my name. I thought he did. No, he said he didn't. Well, he said any names, but you don't gotta say my name, man. I don't care about you saying my name. You got bigger problems, bigger issues in life, dude. You need to worry about at 45 years of age. I'm glad you went live because I was getting bored. He repeating himself. Mm-hmm. You pleading guilty without actually saying it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Exactly. And he drinking hard liquor. Man. But one thing he wasn't delusional about. He said, give me my stuff back. Tracy, y'all go there and tell Tracy. Tracy, I know you ain't talking to me. You may be a little mad at me right now. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. You'll get over it. All right. I still love you, Tracy. But he wants his stuff back, Tracy. All right. So you need to get it to him. Oh, also, Tracy, I'm really mad at Tracy, right? I'm not mad at Tracy because she called me Twinkle Toes. I'm not mad at Tracy because she said my wife is trash. I'm mad at Tracy for introducing me to Rob Rack. Okay, because if it was not for Tracy, I would not know about Rob Rack. But let me think about that. I'm not mad at Tracy. I'm actually thankful to Tracy for introducing me to Rob Rack because it's been a hell of a month. when the ass in check, hey, I would say my husband's 6'2" and Lee. Okay, Donnie, you still talking about the weight thing? Yep, he busted. Well, he said he is homeless. He said he moved out of his cousin's house when he was in jail. That's code for saying his cousin got tired of his mess and kicked him out, you know. Yeah. What's up, the real Neptunes fan? Good to see you. He's a train wreck, sad train wreck waiting to happen. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I need some water. Yeah, it is. It is. At the end of the day, you don't want to see anybody like that, you know. But as we say around here, it is what it is, you know. So, nah. They said beef in 313 was called a really? Golly. Nah. I try not to make the news. I just report on it. I ain't calling shit. You're right about that, Miss Tovia. Hot mess. I predict this will be last time he gets that man in his room. Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of us just went to see, you know, just to see. And but yeah, Yeah, yeah. The mayor of Detroit, what up, though? The revolving door back to the three hots in the cot suite is about to happen again. Yeah, it's like we all can see it. Everybody can see it but him, But hey, he's trolling. He didn't release any tea. My son, 6'3" and about 180. He's slender but muscular. All right. Okay. Nice. People help him get a lawyer. Shaking my head. He mentioned that's why he feels invincible. He had a public defender. He was locked up and was the talk of the streets. Got money on his books and clout everything he ever wanted. Yeah, maybe so. It's hard to believe Tracy fell in love with this mentality and dysfunction. I don't think Tracy fell in love. It was a storyline. End of the day, I think Tracy saw what Misunderstood was doing as far as the attention Misunderstood was getting. I'm sorry, Pastor MU was getting from her encounters with men, and she said, "I want a piece of that action." So she found the most gullible, dim-witted, slowest person on YouTube you can possibly find, and he took the bait, and she flew out to meet him. So there's no love. It's all, I believe, it was all a show, So that's what I think. And he said that his charges on his Capital One card is some money missing. And he said, Tracy, give me my stuff back. What's up, World Star Hip Hop? Good to see you. He's not used to all the attention. He believes his own high. Oh, yeah, bless his heart. Bless his heart. Delusional. 2 weeks. That car's gone. He don't got the money. He don't got the money to get the car out. He does not have the money to get the car out. I'm telling you. Really? Okay. Hey. He didn't even leave his hair braided. Yeah, man, that joker. Let me put this picture up. Why would you turn the camera on, man? You know they're gonna find you, dude. Oh man, why does she have it still? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Well, she's back in Texas, I believe. Has anybody ever seen Tracy in the last 2 weeks with her camera on? But I think she's in Texas. Yeah, she's back home, and but I don't know why she still has it. Who wants a 2006 Charger? I'm saying an impound fee may be more than the car worth the car. The car's almost 20 years old. The car's gone. Nice mustard background. Okay. I could only take 2 minutes of that. That was some ignorant. Yeah, it was rough, wasn't it? It was rough. But he did calm down because he started talking about he loves the Lord. And started talking about his dog. So I don't know where it's at now. Wow. Tree said she doesn't have his stuff. Allow her to speak. Tracy said she does not have his stuff. He said, B, I want my stuff back. So somebody's lying. Who y'all think is lying? Let me do a poll. No, it's too late for that anyway. Hey, Big Set. Good to see you. Well, I'll let Big Set know what you missed. That other joker I wasn't going to review, but yeah, Rob Rack is out. He's in a cheap motel drinking, cursing himself out, cursing people out. And I'm sure he's doing things that are in violation of his probation. So acting like we don't know that he's on probation, acting like we don't know that he got out because he entered a no contest plea, which is the same as a guilty plea pretty much. He said he'll be on probation tomorrow. It don't work like that. It does not work like that, Miss T. You go, they don't release you. I'm on probation. He may have to report tomorrow, but it don't work like that. It don't work like that because the court orders actually when the judge released him, he instructed him what he can and cannot do, which I have a copy of that coming very, very soon. So we'll see. What up, dude? Miss Motown. So glad someone else is live. Yeah. His car was impounded the same night he went to jail. Like I said, that car is gone. Where's the stuff? Is that how we get the where's the stuff? Is that how we get the plane? I didn't have his stuff. Tracy got his stuff. His stuff long gone, man. Who called the room? That's what I want to know. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Woo-wee. We don't lie. It's B-sector. Well, it's legal in California, right? But then again, what are the conditions of his probation? I'll know that in a couple of days, hopefully. Troy, are you worried he wants to give you the business? But how much does an Uber cost from? I'm sorry. How much does an Uber cost from Sacramento, California to Detroit, Michigan? All right. How you gonna get here? No, guess what? Like I said, I call the police. All right. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Definitely not a fighter. But anyway, bless his heart. Bless his heart. He got bigger problems than me. He really does. Did he say my name? Did he say Beefin 313? Did he say Troy Allen? What his breathalyzer, the blow-go car? Yeah, that car's gone. All day. He got some more fees because he probably got to pay the courts for that breathalyzer that's in the car. What a mess. What a mess. You know, I see this stuff. I see this type of stuff, and I just wanted to say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for giving me the mind that I have. I'm not the smartest person in the room, but I just am appreciative that I have more sense to do what he's doing online. Just crazy, man. Tracy put herself into a situation with a delusional drunk. She very well might not have his stuff in his mind. She does. Where's the stuff at? Where's the stuff at? She had the stuff. She said she had the stuff. So what'd she do with it? What'd she do with it? I heard her say on her live that I have his stuff and I'll return his stuff to him directly. Rob said he does not have his stuff. So explain that, Peace Johnson. Hey, y'all. Nola Contendere usually gets you out, but it's saying I'm guilty without saying it. Yeah. Right. We got that. No Trey, no LOL. You talking about me, Troy? What are you telling me no about? I honestly thought 5 was going to get the live interview. That would be interesting. Isn't he a home detention? Ankle bracelet will have him locked back up if he continues to drink. Well, I don't think he's on home detention because he doesn't have a home. And we don't know what the conditions are of his probation. No one really knows until the paperwork comes in. Then I'll read it to you. Miss Davis, member, thank you very much. Coleswell, she made a video saying she wasn't going to send his things just anywhere. Yep. Once the sister reaches out to her, I'm like, what you going to do? I'm like, what you going to do? Interview the person, send his stuff off, and move on. Absolutely. Drop it off at the police department, at the jail. Say, hey, this is property. I don't want this crap. Blow and go. Hey, Proud Glamour. Good to see you. 67. Spill it. No terms of the probation, not terms of the probation. We don't know what the terms are. We don't know what the terms are. Threats, but can't leave the state. Come get me. Pull up. Pull up. Doggone it. How old are you, man? God, what happened to you, man? What kind of drugs was your mama on when she had you, man? What kind of drugs were you using in your 20s and your 30s? Well, your mind is just fried. Now that he's out of jail and I know that he's all right, now I can go back to not liking him. Let's get it. All right. What y'all talking about? Leandra, I wouldn't. Oh, okay. This is the code. They found this fool's location and called his room. Right. Yeah, I saw that. He turned the camera on. He didn't learn his lesson yet. I don't even recognize that little cheap hotel. That looks like a shoebox, don't it? Hold on, we got another shot here. That was a sad display over there. It was hard to watch a grown man. Yeah. It's sound like one of those winos down on the corner somewhere, just drinking their life away. If he's on probation, he's for sure ain't supposed to be drinking on a camera first night out. Yeah, peace. That was quick, boy. As soon as that camera slipped. But that had to be somebody there in California. All right. Because remember, not only the beef sector feels a certain way about Rob, but also the black sector, the conscious sector, probably the Mo3 sector, So it's crazy. Tracy has his jewelry. That's why I kept saying, B, I want my jewelry back. Betty White. Oh, me pulling up? Oh no. No. I didn't pull up when I was younger. Oh no. For what? What? How did they find the room so quickly? Because most of those hotels have the same look, so motels rather, you can kind of tell what they look like, so it ain't hard. He done violate his probation already, probably. Old girl has it. I don't know what that's about. Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson. Hey, somebody called me to knock off Jay Wilson today. And said, you to knock off Jay Wilson. I was like, all right, whatever. What are the conditions of his probation? We don't know. I put in the order to get the paperwork, so I mailed them some money, and look, they told me because I said, can I get it online? They're like, no, you gotta either come in person or send it by mail. The request. I said, can I fax it? No. So anyway, I put it in the mail today, so we'll have in a couple of days. It takes money to fight cases. You got that right. Rob don't got no money like that. Hey, most of us don't have money like that. I mean, a lot of times you get caught up in a big case. You putting your house up for mortgage, or if your mama, she lets you putting up a family member, but or you take the deal. You take the deal and walk and try to not get in trouble. Tree has it. Yeah, stuff. He seems mentally challenged. Exactly. That's the other side of this whole story. It's like, man, do I really want to watch this cat? But then he talks so much trash, man. Just so much trash. He's the reason I don't watch or go over there. Them people weird. Yeah. You hear when they come over here. It's like, what? Jeez. Mm-hmm. Zaddy. Jasmine Red. That bone thread. Really? Get out of here. What are you gonna do? What the drunk gonna do? Come over and fall over? Bless his heart. 100K jury, but no home. Man, Negro lying. That ninja lying. Mm-mm-mm. Tracy. Rob said, give him his stuff back. Damn, my eyes red. I'm tired. Oh, Tracy about to go live? Yeah, good for her, I guess. Whatever. I'm pretty much done with this story, to be honest with you. All right, does he understand what the B sector is capable of? He doesn't deserve a job. Man, that joke about to lose his freedom. T-Mac! What's up, T-Mac? Well, I'm way behind. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna see y'all in the morning. So I'm tired. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button on your way out the door. Tracy's going live. Go see what she got to say. But Tracy, give that man back his stuff now.